Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's August 2nd, Tuesday morning, and we're hoping for a turnaround Tuesday here today, although soybeans and corn are under a little bit of pressure at the break here this morning, but we could see some short covering after that sharp sell-off yesterday. But there's about 5 things that we want to look at here this morning, and number one is the crop conditions report USDA put out yesterday. 76% of the corn in good to excellent condition. That certainly was a surprise to the trade. They were looking for a 1 to 2% decline. Soybeans 72% good to excellent, and spring wheat at 68% good to excellent. Now, spring wheat is in the phase where harvesting is underway already. 10% of the spring wheat is harvested. 89% of the winter wheat is suggested to be harvested. Also yesterday afternoon, FC Stone put out some estimates on their crop. They're using 175 bushel an acre on their corn estimate. That's up from the 168 that the USDA has been using on their trend yield. They're projecting a 15.146 billion bushel corn crop. If we're looking at numbers like that, we certainly can understand why corn prices were under pressure and are under pressure. In the soybeans, they increased the yield there as well, 48.8 compared to USDA's 46.7. And that amounts to 174 million bushel more than what the USDA has been projecting. So some big numbers there that one of the first estimates have come out as well. And it's going to be watched very closely as we go into this USDA report next week on the 12th. Another factor is that China has semi-rejected some soybean imports. They've found some banned weed seed in Brazilian soybean shipments, and they're using that as a tool to threaten the exporters out of Brazil, saying that they're going to accept these shipments, but going to be watching them very closely. So trade is looking at this as is this 2009 all over again, where China is trying to cut back on imports out of Brazil, or are they trying to tighten up and improve their crush margins by helping out the producers in China? So that's going to be watched here very closely over the next few days. China also did have an auction yesterday on corn. They offered 1.9 million tons. Very small amount of it was bought by end users in China. So demand for corn in China is not very exciting. A positive factor that we've got this morning for the grain complex is that the dollar is weaker, and that should give us some underlying support here as in supporting this market that has fallen very rapidly over the last couple of days. In the livestock market, cash markets are quiet. We've got offers somewhere in that 120 plus range, and the trade is looking at the strength that we've seen yesterday in the futures. We'll be following that very closely. We don't expect cash trade to develop till later on in the week. Product is going to be another key factor in the cattle trade. Yesterday we seen Select up 13 cents. Our Select was up 62 cents. Choice was up 13 cents in the product. The indication there is that maybe we are seeing a low. We should see some improved demand as we go into the August time frame here. Some institutional buying. We also should see some fill-in buying at the retail counter. So that could help support the product, in turn help support cutout values and cash prices, and the futures that, although we've seen a rally yesterday, had been in an oversold condition. Pork complex still struggling, however. Pork cutout values were up only 8 cents. We've seen August futures yesterday lower, widening that spread between the cash index and the futures. We think that needs to come into line here as we go into the final 2 weeks of trading for the August contract. So we'll be watching that very closely, looking for trade today to possibly see some setback or correction after the run yesterday, but expect that we could see some support under this thing as there is a few hopeful lights that we see on the horizon here in the pork complex and in the cattle, where we could see some better demand for products. So those are things we're watching here today. We suggest you keep in touch with Allendale's research, or just give us a call at 800-262-7538. We wish everybody a very successful trading day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Thank you.